program is rated 18. Viewer discretion is advised. Remember, you can activate the parental control facility on your decoder if you would like to restrict viewing.
The game has reached its 10th week, and the pressure is unbearable. This week started with the house reliving their really heated food fights, with Musha and Uti being the most outspoken. Now, the difference this week is that they seem to have too much food and can't figure out the best way to give it away. Now, in the other house, the barnmates had to do some serious damage control after Lorato and Hannington's confrontation. The vibe in the barn has completely changed, and the mates have realized that keeping it real is not as easy as it seems. Now, they didn't shy away from their responsibilities, but they spent the week trying to resolve every single one of their issues. This is Big Brother Africa. This week's activities in the house and in the barn has attracted a lot of attention on Facebook, on Twitter, on OV. Different people just sharing their thoughts and opinions about all that's happened. Let's check out some of the fans and what they've said. Now on Twitter, Onyilolo Eko shared this photo about her and her best friend and Uti. And then also we had somebody sending other pictures, but you can also send your pictures to @BigBroAfrica. That's the name on Twitter. @BigBro, not Big Brother, but BigBroAfrica.com. All right, now on Facebook we had Joy Chigbo, this week's top fan on Facebook, which is no mean feat to beat, considering that she had to beat 180,000 other fans. Go Joy. Yeah? Now, a lot of fans have mailed us on OV trying to talk to me about malaria and poverty. And I have this one from Ellen. Let me just read that to you very quickly. Ellen says she agrees with Big Brother's stance. It is important to make awareness about malaria, seeing as the housemates sometimes forget about these life-threatening issues when they get in the Big Brother house. And she goes on to say that they want the luxurious life and they're taking things for granted. Well, thank you very much, Ellen. All right, that's straight from the hearts of the people who love the show and care about our housemates. Now, Big Brother All-Stars is not all about fun, but also engages life's serious issues. Housemates had these interesting debates and shared their opinions about poverty, malaria, and hunger. Let's take a look at the week that was in the house and see how they got through it.
Personally, I would say I'm a headstrong leader.
You know me, I wanted to give up. That's why I put an extra juice.
You can also not give away everything if you don't have nothing.
It's a sacrifice. There's nothing like overgiving.
Guys, can we just have a proper conversation?
Talk to your dumbass boyfriend. He's the stupid one. So you have to talk to him.
The fact of the matter is you did not ask anyone in here to consult with us.
I'm the head of house. Deal with it, man.
It's a human thing. Maybe feeling like you're taking orders from your friend.
You're just pissed off because you probably didn't think of it.
I'm saying something which you were pissed off when people stood up.
I personally think I'm taking steps to stand up for poverty. It would be a good idea to give food.
Look at all this stuff. Do they have anything left in the house?
Here at Sky, which stands for Soweto's Cliptown Youth. It's a center that tries to cater to the youth of Cliptown by educating, accommodating, and where possible, entertaining the youth to keep them out of trouble and to give them a brighter hope.
Our housemates, people in the Big Brother game, they decided that they want to send you guys little gifts. So they've taken some of their food, some of their drinks, and some of the things that they have in the house, and they've sent them over to you guys just to let you know that even though they're there in the house, they're here with you guys in their hearts and that they love you.
Our work is about kids, so the more you provide the necessities of your 2 kids. We are super.
We promise you that we will take care of the food. We won't waste that food. Thank you, Big Brother Bullstar!
Malaria is a disease that affects all of us in Africa. Big Brother has chosen the fight against malaria as your campaign for the week.
Hey, what? Tournament event.
Is a disease caused by Plasmodium parasites that are spread from person to person by us mosquitoes. Some of the humans think they may have a flu when malaria starts to grow in their body.
The best way to prevent malaria is by not getting bitten. This is very important for pregnant women and for kids under the age of 5.
Big Brother believes that united, you have made a difference. Congratulations, housemates. You have won your wager. There is a little something for you outside.
Big up, big up.
Yeah, housemates, put on your thinking caps, flex those brain muscles. Big Brother has prepared some questions to test how much you have learned this week. The housemate who answers the most questions correctly is obviously the housemate who paid the most attention to what has been going on this week, and therefore deserves to be head of house next week.
Congratulations to your new head of house, Munya. Congratulations.
Finally, I said.
That was pretty interesting. But on the other hand, life was definitely not simple in the barn this week. As the barn becomes more claustrophobic, the mood has just completely changed. It's no longer that place of peace and relaxation. The pressure just kept building right through the week. Let's check out the hectic week that was in the barn.
I see a cow. I'm in a farmhouse. You gonna make me leave here? It's part of Africa. I have to kill the chicken. What's the story? Okay, big brother, I need matches though, yeah? I need to set up the fire. I was about to get a chicken and kill it and it's that. Big brother, you are really amazing me. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't.
I couldn't do anything. It's amazing.
She's my best friend, and sometimes she can be my enemy. But at the end of the day, she's family, and I love her.
You keep on shocking me. I feel as if I can read you, or I can read the game, but then I can't.
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
That's what I was asking.
Said everyone.
No, Sheila, you're not getting it. Obviously, I'm ill-informed and I don't know some of these things. That's why I asked. So don't bother answering my questions.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
The only problem here, please, you understand?
So you're the only one getting act up and acting like an.
No, I'm saying something that everyone wants to say. What the?
Why are you shouting?
No, come on, man. Come on.
You don't allow a man to eat a chick.
Don't bring that shit on me now.
I'm not saying I was.
I am sorry. I would never, ever hold my hand up to hit a woman. I was the one who reacted badly, and that's being a coward.
Big Brother has given both Hannington and Lerato opportunities to meet with a psychologist. Hannington, your behavior was unacceptable. Big Brother believes that the apologies you have made subsequently are both heartfelt and genuine. However, everyone must take responsibility for their actions and bear the consequences. Big Brother has decided that you have been disqualified from the game and you have been evicted. Lerato. During the time leading up to the physical confrontation, you were provoking, impetuous, and rude. In addition, you were verbally abusive towards Hannington. You will lose your right to nominate for the remainder of the game. You may not consume any alcohol, and you are required to take over all dishwashing duties while you remain in the barn.
Everyone knows that to survive the barn, you have to be centered and very accommodating. This week, Uti and Jen were nominated, and after the break, Uti's going to tell the rest of his housemates who he replaced himself with. All right, so the Big Brother house is not just about fun. It's a place where all sorts happen. But this week, the housemates dealt with serious issues affecting the whole continent. Let's cross over to the house. Our housemates are about to make a poverty pledge.
Are you screwed or what? That's not your glitter. I took it on the left side. I put Jenny, so I put you and you.
Yeah.
I was joking.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, it is now time to do your pledges.
Theo here. We'll take that side.
Are
you sure you're there?
I'm not. I need your help.
Smile, guys. Smile to this.
What?
Yeah.
Hold hands.
I don't think the only hands will work. To be honest. This way.
We are standing now with millions around the world on this symbolic day, the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty, to show our commitment to the fight against extreme poverty and inequality.
We are standing because we refuse to accept more excuses in a world where 50,000 people die every day as a result of extreme poverty, and the gap between rich and poor is getting wider.
We are standing because we want our leaders to honor their promises to meet the Millennium Development Goal, and we ask them to exceed these goals.
We join in solidarity with people from over 100 countries to say,
to the leaders of the wealthy countries, we urge you to keep your promises on poverty, debt cancellation, more and better aid, trade justice, and gender equality.
To the leaders of the poorer countries, make it your first responsibility to save the lives of your poorest citizens. We ask you to tackle inequality, to be accountable to your people, to govern fairly and justly, to fight corruption and fulfill human rights.
Today and every day, we will stand up, speak out, and take action against poverty. We will continue the fight against poverty and inequality, and to hold our leaders to their promises. We are asking not for charity, but for justice. We are millions of voices standing in solidarity to say, no more excuses, end poverty now!
It's the unmistakable Abacus touch.
Watch the most exciting Big Brother Africa ever from the front row live. For bookings, contact Mamaki at bbafrica.co.za or call 011-719-4174. Watch the housemates fall one by one until we find the ultimate African All-Star. Shows are recorded on Sundays. Arrive at 5:30 p.m. and dress your best. Don't be left outside while the party rages in the House of All-Stars. Big Brother All-Stars, brought to you by Mnet, exclusive to DSTV and DSTV Mobile. Big Brother's rated 18.
With ability to serve them, experience to guide them, courage to inspire them, power to move them, and specialization to focus them. 5 men can carry the hope of a nation. Germany versus South Africa in the Davis Cup. Follow our tennis champions live and exclusive to Supersport.
Now, Uti found that it was not an easy task being the head of house. He certainly felt that Mwisho could not deal with the fact that he was now the house leader. We're about to cross over to the house, but before we do that, we're going to announce the names of the winners for this week's competition. All of you are voting to save your favorite housemates, and remember, just by voting, you stand a chance of winning $1,000 cash, an HD DSTV decoder, and possibly one of 2 Nokia phones. Now, the winner for the $1,000 this week is Tawonga Patia from Malawi. The lucky winner of the HD decoder is Thompson Vanika from Zimbabwe. The Nokia 2690 goes to Yanko Ewipika from Malawi as well. And the winner of the Nokia C3 is Jack Talani from Mamelodi. Congratulations to all of you. It's time to cross over to the house. Hello, housemates.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Great. We good.
All right, Jen. I mean, you know what, Jen? It doesn't matter what a DJ plays, as long as you're dancing, it's okay. You know, I've just got to tell you. Don't you guys love Jen? All right, my man Uti. What happened yesterday? You didn't really dance as much as you normally would at a party. What happened?
Beg. The DJ did not say hi to my life.
I beg to you too. Maybe you're just feeling the pressures of being a hoe.
Yeah,
probably.
Tapes, it humbled me.
Anyways, it's time. So why don't you stand? Tell your housemates who you saved, who you replaced that person with, and why.
They like all my housemates. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Right. This was probably the most difficult thing I've had to do in this house because, you know, we've all gotten close and we're few, and my heart is beating and it's about to fall out of my butt. But I have to do this. Honestly, I won't lie to you guys. I couldn't come to a decision. In the diary room, I went. This might sound stupid, but I went. Any, mini, miny, mo. And it landed on Munya. Nothing personal. Any, many, miny, mo, I swear.
This is Big Brother. Munya, you have 10 minutes to pack.
Are you tired of carrying my bag?
So Munya and Jen are up for eviction, and one of them will be sleeping in the barn tonight. But before then, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce a very talented young man from South Africa. Somebody make some noise for J.R.
Yeah! Big Brother, what's going on? Yeah! I want you to say J.R. go, go J.R. go. J.R. go, go J.R. go. J.R. go, go J.R. go. So. What's on? J.R. came back with another one. Similar to Luda and Sugar, I'm still got banana on my left side, Kwan and my Zita on my right. It's so easy, cause wakalantanga nigga believe me. Haki me habaruka chalatanga haki greedy. Haleke baba to get my jira like this. I'm like a homeless shelter, I just gotta feed the needy. Yo, pull up, it's about time I put my hood up. You pay my tanye when niggas wanna tell like Tupac. Moving like the Saba phone when my Nora Banda is super. High next, super to call out you. Kitty what the who go and you like a tumor. Since I started rapping, yeah, I heard a lot of rumors. Again, I let go, man, I know about the news. Listen, we'll let like I know where one I come out. Stunning people over doing some more. You can feel it, fella selection. Oh, another day, go, Jay, go, Jay, go, Jay, go. I'm a big bitch, so got a nice big flow. Rap so fast, got a level press fast. J.R. go, J.R. go, J, go, J, go. So go on, let me see you move your booty one. Chuck it up, Garo Chavela, Kuli Chop. You about to wanna go up, I wanna see you drop. Sapati Banyana and Garo Shapa booty hop. Okay, you got no shake, cause I don't wanna think straight. Now but the groover, he wanna pop champagne. Hey, you over there, looking at me nice. I say, I don't need a man, like a survivor. Okay, survivor, the Copelos Capaiza. But the way I didn't know the bitch, like a quick decider. Boogie, but so don't say a word to me, no, not a word. You never learn. One good dragere, are we ready? Go. Turning people over doing some more. Give me feel a fella selection, no. But nobody J.R. go, J.R. go, J. I'm a big show, got a nice big flow. Rap so fast, got a level press fast. J.R. go, J.R. go. J.R. go, J.R. go. I want you to call the station right now. J.R. go, and if you want to tell all the club is hot, go to the DJ booth and say to him,
Yo, what's happening?
Play that song. What you say?
DJ, play that song. Hey, yo, DJ, play that song. What you say? DJ, play that song.
doing some more. Keep your teeth fella to let you know. But nobody say, go, go, Jay, go, Jay, go, go, Jay, go. I'm a big bitch, got a nice dick. Rap so fast, they got a level press fast. JR, go, go, JR, go. JR, go, go, JR, go.
JR, go, JR, go. That's what's up. Make some noise for JR. Good stuff right there. Now, Big Brother decided to give our housemates a treat in the form of messages from home. Now, not having seen their families and friends for a long time, the housemates were very, very emotional. Watch this.
Uti, first of all, we're all fine. Mommy is also fine and she's strong.
What's up, Uti? Keep doing your thing. I'll make sure you bring the money back home. Let's continue from where we stopped.
We love you and we miss you. We're doing great and we're behind you all the way.
That's the real man. That's the real man. I love you lots.
Mom and Dad, they're sending you 1,000 kisses for you. Keeping drinking and smoking as much you can.
What it is, Mr. K1, you already know. My name is Apollo Diablo, the mighty mayor of the city.
That's the man.
Chilling in Quest right now with my man.
From day one to the end.
Hi, madam. You are a very proud man of a very big
Wow. They're loved and missed back home. Now, I met up with Hannington during the weekend. Well, he had this to say.
Now, many people watched the fight you and Loretta had, how you got physical. Many people saw the aftermath, but some people got caught in the middle of it. So just bring us up to speed. What happened this last week?
I think it's because I was bottling a lot of things. 8 weeks can do that to you, but I was trying to leave the atmosphere in the house good. So I think when she came at me, everything just came out. And I just, got violent. That moment was a crazy moment. Next thing I know, I'm pushing her down, and then even when I'm seeing her going, people around me, I'm still shoving people around. I'm just like throwing them around like I can't control myself, which I could. So, and then I looked at her, I was like, I can't believe I just did this. It's pretty sad because she's one of my best friends in the house. We're very close. I'm sorry. I really am. I've said it so many times. But understand that that person was not the person you trusted. I will understand every ounce of my body that if you never forgive me, I will understand, because I will never forgive myself. I let a moment of weakness control my emotions and actions. Big Brother didn't even have to ask me to apologize. I knew whatever I'd done was unforgivable, I've realized that I did something wrong, and I'm doing everything that I can to make it right. I mean, people out there obviously will not forgive me. Some won't. Some might find it to forgive me. I'm trying to forgive myself. Regardless of how far you get pushed, you can always control yourself. You don't want to be in that position, so just always walk away.
It's the unmistakable Abacus touch.
Our path forward to greatness is guided by the footprints of the past. Our heritage that illuminates our future. Celebrate the collective history of our proud nation with the best African documentaries. This month on Mzansi Magic, Channel 107.
Ronaldo, Messi, Kaká, David Villa. Watch the stars of the 2010 FIFA World Cup light up La Liga, where world football lives, only on SuperSport.
Housemate's Kitchen, proudly brought to you by Delawood. Live your space.
There's much to know about this year's Big Brother World. Go to channel 198 and look for the Big Brother Africa Press OK icon. Press OK to launch the all-new Big Brother video feed. Click the video button and you will receive a second, entirely different view of Big Brother All-Stars. So get your fingers ready to choose what you want to see of the all-new season of Big Brother All-Stars.
Big Brother All-Stars, brought to you by Mnet, exclusive to DSTV and DSTV Mobile. Big Brother Africa is rated 18.
Now, the fight between Hannington and Lerato got a lot of attention in the media and the public. So Big Brother went on a fact-finding mission to find out what people think. And this is what they say.
What we saw is a confrontation between Hannington and Lerato, which it might be a manifestation of a lot of things, but at the end of the day, it's something which spiraled out of control, which I should think it could have been avoided had one of them walked away from each other.
This is human behavior. It doesn't matter what your cultural or social or geographical background is. We all have we can all behave like this. And I think that's why people do respond, is because they can recognize this is very familiar.
This event, it reflects that there's a lot of work that needs to be done on all fronts, culturally speaking, religiously speaking, politically speaking.
Whichever culture, whichever society you go into, it does always encourage men to respond violently. Or I think it also encourages men to think that they should be in charge and they should be in control and they should have the last word.
We're talking about Millennium Development Goals. We're talking about gender equality and the empowerment of women.
You can't behave as if things are normal, like yesterday, how my father treated my mother. Things are different. Today's women, empowerment, issues of self-actualization, issues of affirmation, and issues of being assertive, but also empower the men as to how do we deal with women who are empowered? How do we deal with women who will not take nonsense from me as a man?
Culture has evolved, and then people are judging, some are judging Hannington based on cultural issues. But as a gender commission, we're judging him on the basis of the rights and the abuse that we're spreading across the continent day in and day out.
He should not do them as being punitive or as punishing him, but to say that in all our lives, at some moment or at some point, we learn certain things. And what are lessons for him, but also for Lerato? What are the lessons?
We learn that to respect the rights of others, to respect individual, their dignity.
People often forget that violence is not often something that involves the two parties concerned. The people who observe that are often very disturbed. It's frightening for them. It does have ripple effects.
Many people are in an abusive situation, but they do not know where to go.
When you as a bystander do nothing, you are in a sense allowing and permitting violence to happen. And you should actually be trying to prevent it from happening.
There must be a learning opportunity for both of them, so that as society, we must not reach a point where it is them and us, but also to say that how then do we collectively learn from this episode so that we do not repeat this.
And the fact that it's got people talking is very positive, because it does mean we engage in a dialogue with each other on what are appropriate ways for men and women to treat, how should they treat each other, what is an appropriate way to respond if you are irritated or somebody is annoying you.
We are not going to create a society based on where you would say that, but this is a correct behavior because it's from a woman, and this is a wrong behavior primarily because it's a man. But to say that there must be a way of creating a society free of violence, but also a society that is sensitive about the language, it's sensitive about how we conduct our relations between men and women.
Welcome back to Big Brother All Stars. Now, the moment we've been waiting for has arrived. And remember, only your vote could have saved your favorite housemate. But right now, the voting lines are closed. Joining me on stage with the results of the votes, Pindile Dlamini from Alexander Forbes. May I have the envelope, please? Now, can you verify that the name inside here is correct?
Yes, I can.
Thank you, Pindile. Let's cross over to the house. Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Hey.
All right, Meryl, how did it feel to see your baby?
I'm just glad that she's doing okay and she's growing. So, yeah, no, it was beautiful.
That's good. It's good to know. Hold your head up, all right?
I will.
Have to get straight to the business, guys. The next housemate to leave the Big Brother All Stars house is Jen. You have been evicted. Munya, you're safe.
This is Big Brother. Jen, you have 60 seconds to leave the Big Brother house. Okay, I have to go.
I will. Come here. Babe, in that drawer there's my stuff, eh? Face stuff. Come here.
Jen,
don't feel
you
bad.
have 30 seconds to leave the Big Brother house. Jen, you have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please leave the Big Brother house
I
now.
have to go, babe. Oh, voltados! I will. My God.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, return to the lounge and remain seated till further notice.
Baby, sei que assumimos compromissos. Juntos fizemos juramento, sendo assim. Cabo-me o direito de saber o que está a acontecer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mozambique's finest. Give it up for Jen! Hey! Hey! All right, you know what? One of the things we love most about you is what you did just now. So you know what, Biggie, why don't you cue your music? Jen has to do some dancing. Come on, Jen, you have to do some dancing. You have to do some dancing. Hey, hey! We love it! All right, I kill it. Okay, now, Jen. Good. It's good to see you. That bad that you're evicted, but good to see you nonetheless. Tell me, why do you think the other housemates nominated you?
I honestly don't know, but yeah, I just don't know. I don't know.
I think it's because you're probably the best dancer in the house. They're just envious. Yeah, but let's talk about your alliance. When you came in the house, you had your little crew that you used to roll with, but in the last few weeks, you have a different crew. What happened to your alliance?
I never had an alliance. It's just people that I knew from last year. just as much as Meryl and Shayla and the others knew themselves from other shows. So it wasn't an alliance, but yeah, I wanted to take them as far as I could.
All right, speaking about people you know from last year, we spotted one of the people that you know from last year in your message from home. Are you looking forward to going to see that particular person and other people?
Yeah, where are you, babe, boo-boo?
All right. I doubt that your friend thought you were going to be out here today. All right, well, it's time to go back into the house and pay all those backstabbing people with a dagger. You ready?
I am.
Let's cross over to the house. All right, housemates, I've got your girl Jen out here. Now, she has a very interesting dagger to throw at someone, so prepare your minds for this one. This dagger reads, one housemate may not use any swear words for 1 week. Whenever another housemate swears, he or she must shout out, swearing is offensive and insulting. This dagger commences immediately. That housemate is...
Igwe. The audience has spoken. Utsi.
All right. Nice. Now, everyone went into the house with a secret, but you managed to keep yours to yourself. So the good news is you leave with your $1,000. Nobody gets that from you, but you have to tell your housemates your secret. So let's cross over to the house one more time. It's time for Jen to tell you guys her secret. So, Jen, what is your secret? Look straight at him and let him know.
Okay, housemates. When I was very young and naive, okay? I was about 16 and I fell in love with an older person. And my parents did not agree with it. So I ran away for 2 weeks from home. But eventually I came back to my senses and I went back home, and yeah, that's my secret.
All right. Now, Jen, you've had some really interesting moments in the house. Good times, bad times, but lots of good times. We've made a little montage of your highlights, and we want to show it to you. All right? Swing around.
Spinning our road with a beat swagger that's on my own. Me and Shalom, stop, bring it back. Let me take you back to the way we started. African queens rule the pack. When we break it down, we take no please. Vocês já sabem que este beat vai ser hit, vai ser share. E quem não vai gostar, eu vou pensar que carreira. Agora dança, dá uma rebola, teu corpo enrola sem parar. Cada vez que vais pra cima, baby, show me what you got.
Now tell me real quick, what was different for you being in the house the second time?
Everything.
I'm sorry, Jen, hang on. I'm sorry, I just got word from Big Brother that I have to send you his way. Apparently he wants to have a word with you before you head home. All right, guys, give it up for Jen as she makes her way back home.
Sou homem de charmes, mas não é qualquer dama que passa o meu exame. Ciúmes, é o que people faz, bem que senti. Sou incapaz, sou rapaz.
Now keep in mind that in only 2 weeks, 2 lucky barnmates will be voted back into the house. And that means there's still time to save your favorite housemate or barnmate. Yeah, the more you vote, the better your chances of keeping them in the game. Now stay tuned and let's find out how Jen copes when she gets to the barn.
It's the unmistakable Abacus touch.
Housemate's Kitchen, proudly brought to you by Delawood. Live your space.
Big Brother fans, the power to make an all-star lies with you. Vote via SMS by sending the keyword VOTE and the name of your favorite housemate to the short code of your country. Vote through the website or website and click the vote button for the housemate of your choice. To vote on Mix It, download the application, go to Trade Post and subscribe to the Mnet bot. Select Big Brother and vote. Each week, 2 people stand a chance to win an HD PVR decoder or $1,000. Voting starts Monday at 8 p.m. and closes Sunday 6 a.m. Central African Time. Visit mnetafrica.com/Big Brother for terms and conditions. Big Brother Africa All Stars, brought to you by Mnet, exclusive to DSTV and DSTV Mobile. Big Brother is rated 18.
Oh boy, you looking like you like what you see. Won't you come over and check up on it? I'ma let you walk up on it. Ladies, let him check up on it. Watch it while he check up on it. If it pop it, talk it, stop and check on me tonight. Oh boy, you looking like you like what you see. Won't you come over and check up on it? I'ma let you walk up on it. Ladies, let him check up on it. Watch it while he check up on it. If it pop it, talk it, stop and check on me tonight.
Bovie, the mark of high quality.
You are watching Big Brother All Stars action. Jen has just reached the barn and is about to go in, so let's catch up with her real quick.
Fun feeds.
Ih, meu Deus. Oh, meu Deus. Que isso? Hello.
Hello, Jen. Jen, how you doing?
I don't know.
What can you see around you?
A goat. Hi, goaty goat mom. Hi.
All right. Well, what do you think is going on? Jen?
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that a cow right there beside you?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think is going on, Jen?
Maybe it's the other house that we've been talking about.
But where are all the people, though?
In the pool.
Well, Jen, go have a look around and see what happens, all right? We'll be watching you.
Okay. Shush. Okay. Am I gonna be leaving here? Okay. Hi. Kunjani. Yapil. Olá, como estás?
All right, well, let's see how long it takes before she discovers the other guys. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get our groove on with a man who has helped us all make the circle bigger. Give it up for JR!
Yeah, man. Are you guys ready to get colorful?
Make the circle bigger.
Yeah. Test. Yeah. I want to see everybody get down. All right? We all get down. Are we ready? I wear my circles, I win. Make the circle bigger. Make the circle bigger. I'll JR this mic. Hey, JR this mic. I'll make the circle bigger. Make the circle bigger. I'll JR this mic. JR this mic. We go away, show them. JR show them. 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 When I go to yes, a rat to see my gun. Fight at the last saca de la cava, bring it. Pantora la blanca gate. Dead hot. Bala de la saca de la cava, get up. Round. Like Tupac if you ain't been to y'all those days. Hey, the dollars where I make them up. Then I go to Kimberly, but I move from top. But I go to the start. Hook up with my brother, but he got start. Do what you wanna do, but they go from. So I get it for far. Cause I never told myself, but I know from me. Still kitchens as Google like. I'm a house, hey. Funny old street out. 1, 2, 3.
Make the circle bigger. Make the circle bigger. I'll JR this mic.
Hey.
JR this mic.
Come on, yo.
I'll make the circle bigger. Make the circle bigger. JR this mic.
Come on, we go 1, 2, 3, we go.
Show them. JR show them.
Away. Show them. JR show them. Away. Show them. JR show them. Away. Show them. Away, big brother, away.
Show them, JR show them.
Away, Mzanzi, away.
Show them, JR show them.
My name is JR, you guys are beautiful.
Show them, JR show them.
Are we ready to get down? 1, 2, 3, go. Saga. I can't see you. Get down there. Saga. Come on. We go. 1, 2, 3. I said we love it. That's why we make the circle bigger. We love it. That's why we make the circle bigger. I said we love it. That's why we make the circle bigger. I said we love it. That's why we make the bigger. Nice one.
If you're someone who appreciates the finer things, someone who sees value in quality brands, if you're someone who actively defines their style and lifestyle, if only the best will do, then let Delawood add their unique and sophisticated touch to your living environment. Delawood. Live your space.
with ability to serve them, experience to guide them, courage to inspire them, power to move them, and specialization to focus them. 5 men can carry the hope of a nation. Germany versus South Africa in the Davis Cup. Follow our tennis champions live and exclusive to Supersport.
Oh my goodness, Jen did not see that coming. The barmaids are just having so much fun with this, their initiation ritual. Well, the drama continues. Let's go back to the barn and see how she's doing. These evil barmaids, it's almost as if they plan to live out there all night. Now, remember, you really must vote to keep your favorite housemaid in the house. And if you want to find out who's up for eviction, then watch the nomination show. It's on every Monday evening. Unfortunately, that's all we have for you on the show today. Now, I mention the website every week, but people still end up visiting wrong websites. The only official website of Big Brother is www.mnetafrica.com/Big Brother. And if you want to network, maybe share ideas, express opinions, then you should connect with us on Twitter, Mixit, or Facebook. Make sure you listen to your favorite radio station. And last but not least, tune in to channel 198 for all the non-stop action, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can watch The Daily Show on Africa Magic. Check the times tonight in your Dish magazine. Don't miss a moment. Stay tuned to channel 198 for all the non-stop action all night long with our housemates in the barn and the house. Thank you, and good night, Africa.